Yo my people, welcome back to the channel. Sunday, today is training race day. So as you know, it's British Champs in 1 week now. Less than 1 week that I'm on Saturday. Today's Sunday. So I am currently on the way to the venue, which is the National Indoor Arena in Birmingham, where they are holding the British Champs next weekend. My coach has managed to get together a few other athletes within the top 10 in the UK ranked, and we're going to run a couple of rounds this afternoon. The reason why we're doing this is just to get a bit of race sharpness competitively, because we're just going to do this type of session today anyway, but now we can do it against some competitors, which makes more sense. So yeah man, stay locked in, we're on the way there now, and as always man, welcome back to Jayptv. Boom.
Drama.
You're the arrival. Yeah, so on the way to the arena now. I think the first run's at 3 and the second run's at 3:45. So it's a quick turnaround. So we're just doing it as like literally warm up to the first run, a little short break, and then run again for a second. And that will basically be like the training session, the same. It's like replicating the race setup. So we're doing that. A bit dead generally because I've been ill this week, man. Some piss take, ain't gonna lie. Problem that people don't understand with the illnesses, yeah. And I'm just out here, and when your immune system's low, your body doesn't feel like your body. It's weird, but people don't understand that. Like, it's like, how can I explain it? So imagine now, 10 out of 10 is the aim, but you're feeling more, I don't know, like a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. So you're not 100. But either way, I've had enough rest this week. I think I'm coming out the back end of it now. So that's the only reason why I'm running. So the agreement today with my coach is I'll get there, I'll warm up like normal. If I feel sharp, I'll run. If I don't feel sharp, I'll just do a couple of training runs and just leave it there. Obviously we know the goals next weekend at British Champs, so we'll just keep it moving for that. But for now, we're here. Everyone knows this view, man. If you're a British athlete, you know this view. I'm saying, yeah, check on the arena floor, yeah? Boom. Yes, brother, you alright, yeah?
Can I have a name, please?
Yeah, JP and me.
Okay, Jayptv.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I know the way through.
You know it, guys?
Yeah. Love you, thank you. Have you been training, mate? Yeah, of course you have. He turns up for the race, but doesn't want to do anything else. Look, coach not impressed, doesn't even care.
He trained on Tuesday.
You're looking smaller though. 100 kg down to what weight now?
94.
94. At what height is that?
194.
Fuck you know. Borrow me some of that height, mate. Yeah, so this is the Fire Arena, one of the best tracks in the world. But for some reason they haven't laid the track very good, because you see these yellow dashes. Tell me what's going on here.
200. See, you can have this start line, or that start line, or this start line.
I know what we'll do. We'll go on the closest one and then cut it short at that end, and then we're good to go. So we're going to do, instead of 60-metre hurdles, we're going to do like 55.5 metres. Get some PPs in there as well. Why not? Oh, them things there, mate.
I didn't want to push
You saying? You good?
Good.
Wait.
Third drills time. today between everyone, so just make sure you're watching them focused. It's good to be able to bring you behind the scenes. We don't usually get to do this. You'll never be allowed a camera on race day at this level.
On your mark. Set.
Basically, I've been ill this week, as I've already mentioned, and it's not too great. But obviously we can't use it as an excuse. Next weekend's where it matters, and you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make sure that you got these like running past, like, boom. I'm gonna make sure that next weekend I'm fresher and more recovered. I kind of got over the illness Friday, so from Wednesday to Friday I've been feeling a bit flat, a bit dead, so I'm not as reactive today. The run was okay, it was a bit rusty, weren't the greatest, but again, I'll level it up when the crowd's here. Obviously there's no crowd around, as you can see, fully empty, but we'll just keep it stepping, man. That's all we can do. This sport is literally fine margins all the time. You get a bad start in the 60, the game's over. Still can feel that my body's not explosive today, man, but my coach is like, let's just get through it. We need this in the body for the training. We got the recovery next week now. Get a massage from your boy Howder, you already know, and then get ready for next weekend. Next weekend's where it all matters. That's everything, man. We've done everything so far. I've lost the weight, done the work, and now it's just about executing. That's probably the hardest thing, I'll be honest, is the execution. Okay, give me a breakdown of today's event that you set up.
Today's event?
Today's little training mock race.
Very useful exercise in bringing good hurdlers together to train and experience together, and I think we need to build on it. So if you're a hurdler out there and you want to do this in the future, get in touch. How's that for a summary?
There you go. So that's a wrap. Yo, if you're new to the channel, like, share and subscribe, you already know. Follow all the social medias and keep it stepping for the next one, man. Jayptv, love.
If he gets up,
That's it.
4-3, only 20 years of age. The Shastra Garnet Harrier enjoying his time. Well, this man bleeds Birchfield, doesn't he, Jake Porter? 30 years of age now, so experienced. Oxford City Vest, I said in the women's 60 hurdles earlier, they have a great hurdles group. And starting to show at the UK Indoor Championships here. Well, Tadajora, who goes in lane 4, has never won this championships. He's 3-time British outdoor. Can he push David King over the title? Got to get through this heat first. Moncur, Porter, Ajura, Akani, Parkinson, Staddon and Ince. Fourth and final heat of the men's 60-metre hurdles.
Set.
Nicely away. Ajura away and Porter going with him too. Akani's in the mix at the moment. Porter just fading, but away goes Ajura and 782, and Akani, oh, he really came clattering down on that final barrier. Gets crashing down. He clattered the penultimate, and that's what really saw him just bail, really. It was a tough hit on.
Big Howder in the cut. Obviously, didn't really film a lot today, but season's best in the heats, qualified in second. It was a decent run, it was smooth, it was easy.
Tadej Jura, the UK #1 this winter with 7:59. Miguel Pereira, I should say, is ranked 6th in the UK, but he's in lane 5. And David King, the defending champion, who goes in lane 6. There is Jake Porter, 7th fastest ever, his lifetime best earlier on this winter. He's run 8:02 today to qualify as a non-automatic qualifier.
On your marks.
So they're called to their blocks then by the starter. They'll take their time, these fellas. They'll want to get this one right.
Stand up, please, Jonathan. Stand up, stand up.
One starter not happy with something, asking them to stand up again.
On your marks.
Colin Jackson, of course, lifting this title a whole load of times. I can count at least 7 times. But David King is their defending champion. He goes in lane 6. That line up from the far side once again. Porter in 1, Wilcox in 2, Goriola in 3. Remember him, really quick, a personal best in the heats. Ojora 4, Pereira 5, King 6, Agbodza 7, Hedman in lane 8.
Set.
Ooh, and I think that was Miguel Pereira in lane 5. It was a very long hold. I don't know why it took so long to settle. But goodness me, I little doubt that was Miguel Pereira. We'll see a replay of it, but that could be disaster for Pereira. And what a shame that would be.
Well, he'll be lucky if he gets a green card. That was just a twitch, wasn't it? He tried to hold himself, but the pressure on the block pad will show that he was well underneath the 0.1 reaction time allowed. And
On behalf of
Pereira,
the referee,
just see behind the hurdles there. Yellow card for Pereira.
Wow.
on your marks.
Do you know what? If I didn't know better, I'd say some of our officials have been watching what goes on in the USA, where almost anything goes. You never see a red card over there. They get yellow cards and green cards and every colour under the sun cards, but you don't see red cards handed out very often in the USA. And I have to say, I bet Miguel Pereira's thinking I'm a bit of a lucky lad there. Anyway, second time of asking, the men's 60-metre hurdles. Porter, Wilcox, Goriola, Ojora in 4, the UK #1, Pereira 5, King, the defending champion 6, Agbodza 7, Hedman in lane 8.
Set.
Away this time, really good start there from Ojora. Ojora putting pressure on the rest of the field. King coming through now, but he's got some catching to do, and he loses it to Ojora, loses time to Tadej Ojora. The UK #1 lives up to...
In the final, there was a false start in the final which killed me off because I was gone up initially in the first gun. So I kind of held back a little bit, and I just literally got caught in like the last couple of hurdles for a medal. Another season's best in the final, and the run was nowhere even close to the heats first round. So I'm kind of pissed with that, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, what do you do, man? This is the game, innit? At the end of the day, everyone's hungry, everyone's coming. But I'm on the comeback, as I said. Getting a medal today, even if I wasn't close to my PB, I would have got a medal. Today wasn't the day. 2 seasons best in 1 day after the last rough month of illness and all of the other bits that have gone on. I can't really complain, you get me? I ain't gonna lie, I'm not happy. Even if I would have got a medal, I would have been happy. You know, everyone comes in there, want to win it, run standard, make a team. That's when we're happy. But that wasn't today, man, so yeah. We're gonna give a breakdown of today's performances.
Okay, can I say that again?
Say whatever you want to say, innit?
So today, after what's been an interesting winter of getting back into shape, getting back into race head and all of that, you can't argue with 7.98. You can argue on the basis when you look at the race, you probably should have had a bronze medal out of it if you'd had the start of the first race before somebody else probably did it for you.
Basically.
So actually, take it. Let's build towards the summer.
The summer's a big year this year, obviously, you know what's going on. The Olympics, Paris 2024, and everyone's hungry. I just think that what I've done in this indoor season after long period away and all of the other bits in between, you have to take some form of positives. And I did say this morning, like, what I wanted to do out today is, obviously I had aims. One of my aims was to run season's best, and I ran 2 of them, so I guess that's the positive out of everything. One of the other aims was to make the final, which I did. So we got to take some positive out of it, but obviously as athletes we're never happy, man. We're never going to be satisfied with these performances, so it's just always about staying hungry. That's what keeps man hungry, I'll be honest. But I ain't done. Now I've got a race back in the legs, that's the main thing. After all this time, we're back in the game now, man, and I'm just going to make sure that come outdoors, one different level. That's all we can do, man. Back to training, have a little break now, back to training, and then push towards the outdoor season. We've got a lot of work to do still. But anyway, if you like these videos, man, you know what to do. Like it, subscribe to the channel. Jayptv, I'll see you in the next one. Love.